Ms. Munoz here with a video on the worksheet 1.5 Intro to Substituents. And I'm just going to take you through what you should write on here and how to do it. So your first one is pentane, and you should notice that it says pen. So that tells you you're going to have 5 carbons. There's nothing with pentane, so you have no substituents. So you're going to start with a chain of 5 carbons. And your structural drawing, you're just going to have all H's, just regular lines representing hydrogens attached to all of your carbons. And for your line drawing, you're just going to make a zigzag with 5 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not making my dots very well, but that'll do. All right, for 1 chloropentane, you've still got your 5 carbons, but this time on your first carbon, you're going to have a substituent of chloro, so a chlorine. So these are all going to start out the same way, except on your first carbon, anywhere you want, you can put a Cl. Hold on. You only need 1. So everything else is normal. And so you do your 5 dots. And on your first carbon, go ahead and add your Cl. So on this one, you're going to have a fluoro on your 3rd carbon. So again, you start out the same way. And so just count your 3rd carbon over. So here's first, here's your 2nd, here's your 3rd. I'm having a hard time writing on this screen, but that's your 3rd. So you're going to draw an F right there. And when you draw your dots, you need to add an F to your 3rd. All right, for this example, on your first carbon, you're going to have a bromo. That's a bromine. And on your 2nd carbon, you're going to have a bromine. And when you have 2 of the same substituent, they use di with it. So that's why it's 1,2-dibromo. So you start with your 5 carbon chain. And I like to go ahead and add all of my lines. And on your, so you can pick any of your lines to add your bromo. So it doesn't matter which one of the 3 on the first, and it doesn't matter if you go up or down on the 2nd. And then on your line drawing, you can just add it anywhere you want. So usually when your dot is pointed up, I'll draw my my substituent pointed up. It just makes, there's just more room to draw it that way. Now, on this last one, I have 3 of the same substituent, they're all iodos, and that's why they use tri. So you'll have 2 of them on your second carbon. So I have an I, actually I have 2 I's on my second carbon, and I have a third I on my third carbon. That's why it's 2,2,3 triiodopentane. So start with your carbon chain. And so 2 of them are going to be on your second carbon. So I'm going to need to add 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. And my third one could go at the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter. So that is 2,2,3 triiodo. And you can draw your 2 eyes like that. You could draw one going up and one going down. It doesn't matter, but you're going to run out of space. So just kind of squeeze them in however you can. So there's your third one on your third carbon, and that is